tie my laces. I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, a man without a plan. He shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your...
You can feel the energy in this
Boston
building. They are
Red
fired
Sox.
up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And he chases that one. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 out, space is empty. Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 strikes.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Red Sox.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Alex Bregman. That's to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one handled. They take the force out. That's out. Game one of the NLCS. Here is Aaron Judge. That misses the zone. Ball one. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
One ball.
Judge waits. And that clips the inside corner.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Judge rips that one. And it hits off the monster.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
0-1 down. That one missed.
1-1.
And a base hit up the middle. Durant quickly gets it back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss there. First and second, no outs here in game one of the NLCS. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low.
1-2.
Out towards right center field. Durant sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And here comes Alec Bohm.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
High fly ball out towards left center. Campbell squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. Outside. Ball one. Tied up here in the early going. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
They get the force, and that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here comes Manny Machado. Inside. And it's 1-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And forget it. He nails one out to right. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit, takes ball one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And it's strike 2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air. Soderstrom makes the grab. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Christian Campbell. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Butler puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Story now.
Story.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Got him looking for the K. And we're back. Here's Miguel Andujar. Crochet back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
In there at the knees. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Line drive. Fair ball. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location. But
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Cut on and lifted in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that is out of play.
well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 3-2. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Duran should have this one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Jarren Duran. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Butler on the move. And it's caught for the out. Yainer Diaz. Up next for the Red Sox. Doubled his first time. Ball one, no strikes. One out, bases empty. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Over the monster and onto Lansdowne Street. Home run. That one felt good. It's 3-3. Rappy coming to the plate now. Fly to right his first time. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Misses off the inside. And the count is 3-1. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot. One gone, runner at first. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And back here at Fenway Park, and now it's Alec Bohm. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLCS. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime.
Now this is through for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
The designated hitter.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he can bust this game wide open.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs. On the mound now, Garrett Whitlow.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they lead by 4. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Machado. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls 1 off. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Christian Campbell now at the plate. They say you win.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
Check swing, and that's a ball. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. On the ground. Tosses to first. He's 1 away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. On the ground, right side. Bregman slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jarren Duran. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. And the count 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Butler going back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one inside. 2-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. That to right. Judge makes the play. That new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Whitlock back to work. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And another ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Coming home. The relay throw. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Alec Bohm will hit next. That one the other way. Bregman on to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 10-4. Hard hit to third. Boom. Throws out to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back.
Rob Reps. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Will Abreu. Abreu, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. And a strike. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Boom. Throws to first in time. And now it's going to be Christian Campbell. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Judge makes the catch. And that is the third. Back here at Fenway, all set for the number 51 gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the latest lineup of swinging it.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 22.
Next to hit, Miguel Andujar.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Fought off foul. Popped up. Casas under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. Fly ball to right. Abreu. Makes the grab. 2 down. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 13-4. This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they boost their lead. It's 14-4. Now a chance for Mauricio Dubon. 4 runs already in the frame here in the late stages of game 1. Now 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Line to left. Fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Lawrence Butler. Just missed. The A's up big in this one here in game 1 of the NLCS. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Dubon around third. He will score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the Back in Boston, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story. Into center. Butler makes the grab, 1 down. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Puts it away for the out.
Now
That's out number 2.
Catcher,
and now here is Yainer Diaz. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Wilson throws to first in time, and Devers is set down. And that is that. Well, City, it wasn't pretty, but here's
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This water's up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, and it just so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So, it's mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game? I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called them and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These somewhere disguised. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss up, but
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Off the afternoon
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one fouled off. Curve in the dirt. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Durant sizes this one up. Makes the catch. One away. Brent Rooker now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There's a strike. Man at first, one away.
2 strikes.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one is inside.
Look out.
There goes the runner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. Back now at Fenway. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yainer Diaz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strikes. No.
2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. Second game of the NLCS. Aaron Judge at the plate. Cease back to work. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Lawrence Butler will hit next. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Inside, 1-0. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the batter now, Alec Bohm. Outside. Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. This one in the air right field. Ref Snyder makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. This one in the air. Boom. Makes the catch for the out. Then there's one down. And now it's Manny Machado. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Just off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nabs it 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Rob Ref Snyder, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Swings through that. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
swings here and blasts one left field. Into the monster seats and gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And we're 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. And the batter now, Christian Campbell. First pitch, and he just misses. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with it. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the NLCS. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays there. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that low.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Duran has this one sized up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And another ball. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back. And it's gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Fouled off left side. Corrals it. And there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out out into left center for a line drive base hit. And he's got a double. Two on, one out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So they're all loaded up. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swinging a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's fouled off. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. Huge strikeout there. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz, the runner at third. Devers over at second. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. Gets to it on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, it's Aaron Judge now.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Fouled off. He was late. Popped up right side. Bregman settles under it. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Dubon.
Hit in the air, left field. Campbell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Lawrence Butler.
Base knock center field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
The right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Check swing, called strike. swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Campbell. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, bases empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Makes the catch, inning over. Second game of the NLCS. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Langoliers, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Cease makes the grab, one away. Here's Miguel Andujar. That misses, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. The Athletics down by a run here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Late swing fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. The A's go quietly. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2. Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Butler ranging back. Hits the top of the wall.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner takes off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Runner goes again. Up the middle, Duvall. He's in there. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Devers now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael. Devers. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 38, J.D. Sears.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Andujar on the move towards foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Duran at third with 2 away. Just missed. Squirts away from Langoliers. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now batting Tristan Casas. Went with the sweeper for the strike. That catches the outside corner. 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker.
Rooker.
Cease back to work. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Hot shot to third. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0-2 in this one. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. 2 away now. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Judge waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to Casas. Judge out on the play. And that will end the inning. Back here in Fenway. Now Machado over here. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
He goes down looking. So digging in, Rob Refsnyder. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Refsnyder leads off first with 1 away. Swing at a ground ball. Wilson over to second. What a double play that was. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Bregman. He's got it, and there's two down. Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Durant gets under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th. Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center on Duhar. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Outside corner. There's a strike. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Pitch misses inside. There, and it's 2-1. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. The other way. Fair ball. And it gets by him.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the play.
So a lefty out of the pen. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-2. Swing and a tapper. Over to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston.
Here's Alex.
The second baseman, Alex Bregman. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 71.
And that's in for a strike.
Josh Hader.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count. And that's in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's outside. Counts full, 3-2. Out to short, Wilson. Throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 2 of the NLCS. And Manny gets a piece.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Full count.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Ref Snyder swings through it for strike 1. Outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
And ball 4 to a board.
Not what he wanted to do there, Brew. Keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So now a pinch hitter, Romy Gonzalez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Ball inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Wilyer Abreu. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is the inning. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Chapman back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Machado calls it in, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. In the air to left down the line. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it.
Now back, the third base.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Now
Just trying to keep
pitching
this
for the
one
Red
close
Sox.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to.
And he's got it in right field. Back to the top of the order now. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Ground ball to Bohm. Sends it across the first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Red Sox. And that misses. 1-0.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
That one outside. Now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just don't absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Up the middle. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now back, the
Rafi. Devers up to him.
Rafael Devers.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Just missed.
No.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team. Earn their run.
Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down here in the late stages of game 2. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's in there. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He sends it out of here. And the Red Sox walk it off in game 2.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for
taking trips to the lab. Now my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash, catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial garb, the big homie and